evening. You're watching SETV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer, and this evening is October 5th, 2021. We're here at Nemaha Central High School for the Big 7 League Volleyball matchup between the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder, 24-3 record, getting set to take on Sabetha Lady Blue Jays with a 9-11 record. Tonight is senior night for the Lady Thunder, and we will have that recognition here later in the broadcast. I'm going to do all three matches here this evening, back to back to back. We're going to have the Varsity squad playing their first set here right now in front of us, and then once their match is over, then they will have the JV match taking place. And then after the JV match, we'll go back to the varsity match. All three matches will be played right here on this court, and stream will continue live all the way through till completion. Lady Thunder in the purple jerseys on the far side of the court, and the Lady Jays in their navy blue here on the near side, white trim shirts. These two teams met earlier this season, back on the 21st of September. Nemaha Central getting a win on the Sabetha home court, 25-17, 25-21. Nemaha Central started with the opening serve. Now the Thunder have it. They set it up in the middle. Garrity hitting it across. Sabetha comes back with a hit in the middle, tipped over. There was Henry. Back into the middle. Back row hit from Ganstrom is going to be a misfire into the net. And the Lady Jays have the first point. They set it up for Holthouse. Holthouse with a big kill right here to the near side. Nemaha Central will have its first serve. Ganstrom to serve. Floated across, they'll set it to the middle, tipped, popped up in the air by Samantha Norris, and Henry will send it back in three. And that's set over the head of number 8, Aaron Bolts, I believe is the name on that. Nemaha Central picking up another point. That serve just clipping the net. Hit to the back row. Ruski with the dig, now hit over, and they're going to call net on Sabetha. JV match taking place on the court to our right on the screen. Excuse me, to our left on the screen. Ganstrom with her third serve. Cross. Garrity gets down in the middle, dug up by the libero. Henry got an arm on it, was headed to the corner, and it was unplayable after that. Serve from Sabetha, they set it for Holthouse, a little behind her. Hit down the line, out, called by the lane judge. The Thunder will get the ball back. Substitutions brings in number 18 for the Lady Thunder to serve. Lily Schulihans. And Anna Barkowski with some height there in the middle, gets the ball right at the net. Picking up the 5th point for Nemaha Central. Schulihans with another serve. Back row hit blocked down by Holthouse. Barkowski there as well. A 6-2 lead for Nemaha Central. And service error, puts the ball in the net, and the Blue Jays down by 3. Ganstrom with the dig, Holthouse hit, and a kill for Holthouse, hitting it into the blockers and down to the Blue Jay side of the floor. Addie Holthouse with the serve. And a kill for number 2, Mary Lukert, 5'8" junior for the Lady Jays. Only a couple seniors on, I'll take that back. It looks like there's 4 seniors on the team for Sabetha. Barkowski, the tip, dug back up and out off of number 3, Emily Krebs. Didn't put the Jays point on there they got earlier. It's 8-4. And an ace for Samantha Nordis. Serve from Nordis. And got out of control quickly for the Jays. Nemaha Central quickly out to a 10-4 lead. Timeout called by Sabetha. We will take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're watching SCTV.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Serve from Nordis right out of the timeout, clipped the net, rolled over, and the Jays able to save it. Get it back and over into the middle of the Thunder court. Goes down for a point for Sabetha. Set it for Reffman. Dug back up over to the Thunder. Reffman with another hit off the blocker and down for the point. Say 4 hits on Sabetha. That's 12-5. Nemaha Central. Hit to the back row and out by number 8, Aaron Volts. 13-5. Back row hit into the net from Lukert. The Thunder with a 9-point lead. Serve from Mackenzie Henry. Quick tip over, popped up by Henry. Holthouse, back row hit, dug up. Back row hit comes back from Sabetha. Holthouse, back row hits to the corner. Sabetha was set to the middle, hit into the back row and good. I think it was off the blocker as well. Sabetha picking up point number 6. Edelman with the serve for Sabetha. Return back and out. The back of the court. Another point for Sabetha. 14-7. On the floor for Nemaha Central, we have Reffman. Brewski with the set it there. And Marley Lutz with a kill. On the strong side. Or excuse me, from the weak side. Leading position. for Sabetha. 15-8. Ruski hit from Holthouse block, but she was right there to save it. Another hit from Reffman. Return back. Ruski sets it to Garrity, who just helps it across the net and over some blockers. (16-8), Nemaha Central. Best 2 or 3 wins the match. Hit down the line and a kill for number 4. Haley Scobie for the Lady Jays. Holthouse, Henry. Right to Nordis, who had the hit. Now Sabetha blocked, and they'll still control. Ganstrom, quick set. And the Thunder player not there, but a nice save. Nonetheless, the Thunder get the point. Barkowski checks back in. Barkowski, Nordis, and Holthouse on the front row. Schulde Hans, Ganstrom, and Ruski in the back. And they're going to call a lift on Samantha Nordis. Thunder lead by 7. Serve into the net for number 6, Jessica Gruber. (18-10). Dug up by Ganstrom, but got up too hard into the backboard above the court and came right back down. (18-11), Sabetha. Another serve, Holthouse. Julian sets it for Barkowski, blocked. Point for Sabetha. Sabetha within 6. Scobie with the serve. Quick tip across. Good choice from Schulde. Caught the middle of the floor wide open for Nemaha Central, picking up the point. Marlo Leeds back in. Serve from Nordis. That ball might have been out the back of the court if they let it go, but a kill for number 2, Mary Lukert. (19-13), Nemaha Central lead at 6. Barkowski missing a tip, slipping through her fingers, and might have been blocked as well there by Sabetha. 5-point lead now for the Lady Thunder. Sabetha crawling back into it. Kill for Reffman. Cassidy Reffman hitting it off a blocker and out of bounds. JV just won their first set against Sabetha 25-12. They'll get set to play their second one here in a moment. And there's a kill as the ball goes right through the fingertips of Haley Scobie. Henry with the serve. Blocked. Sabetha sends it back over quickly. Holthouse there. They set it up for Lutz. Lutz off a blocker. Reffman tried to put it down the line. Sabetha comes back, hits it into the net. That was Lukert. Nemaha Central back up by 8. 22-14. Bolts with the hit, tipped at the net. Thunder will set it up for Lutz, who gets it over. It's Sabetha playing it back. That one out of the back of the court. No touch. Point, Nemaha Central. 23-14, Nemaha Central. Here in this first set with Sabetha. Varsity match. Back row hit. Henry was there. Refman tips it over. Sabetha keeps it alive. Another tip back down by number 37. That's Reagan Garrity. And it's now match point for Nemaha Central. 24-14. Or set point, excuse me. Hit through the net. Dug up by Ganstrom. Nice dig. Lutz blocked at the net. Sabetha keeps it alive. Back across. Henry. Refman, then over by Lutz. Blocked at the net, and there's a 25th point for Nemaha Central to pick up set win number 1. (25-14) Nemaha Central with the first set win. They'll play a second one here after a couple-minute break. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
S&S Automotive Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends, a place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Thank you. Can I help you today?
No thanks. I'm just looking. Oh, this is cute. So?
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Like they're the fashion police.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Nemaha Central with a 25-14 set win in the first set of the match between Nemaha Central and Sabetha. I'll play the second one here, get that underway here in just a moment. Lady Thunder currently ranked 4th in Class 3A. At that time, they were at a 22-3 record. And we're ranked 5th the week before. So the next rankings to come out will come out tomorrow. We'll see where the Lady Thunder are placed at. Hiawatha ranked 5th. They fell from 3rd down to 5, are 18-2, had 18-2 record. Thunder with a win over Hiawatha here just last week. That was a big win for them over in Holton. So Nemaha Central able to pull back in front of them and the rankings. Also ranked around the area, number 5, Centralia in Class 1A D1, and number 1, Hanover in Class 1A D2. And Lynn is ranked 7 in 1A D2. Those 3 teams out of the Twin Valley League. I'd like to recognize some sponsors for SCTV. We have Water Conditioning of Seneca, United Methodist Church, United Bank and Trust, Saints Peter and Paul Church, SBS Insurance, and S&S Automotive. And there's a block at the net, point going to Sabetha. Lady Jays pick up the first one here in this second set. They've traded sides of the floor, Nemaha Central here in front of us. And there's a kill from Garrity, blocked out of bounds by the Lady Jays. Serve clips the net, rolls over from Ganstrom. Count for Nemaha Central, and they take the lead. Point Sabetha, 2-2 tie. There's a cross picked up by Thunder. Play it back. Off the fingertips of Nordis trying to block it, and it goes down. The Jays take the lead back 3-2. That serve just clipping the net, rolling over. Henry got there, trying to pop it up, but went out of bounds. Lady Jays take an early 2-point lead, 4-2. Holthouse, Henry. Holthouse off a blocker and out of bounds. Serve from the Thunder is good for a point. Blue Jays unable to handle it. It's tied at 4. Sholiance with the serve. Blocked by by Barkowski. Another block from Barkowski, and there's a point to Nemaha Central. Jays get the point and serve back. 5-5 tie. Nordis with the dig. Sholiance. There's Samantha Nordis with a kill attempt that got into the net afterwards. Couldn't get her forward momentum stopped. Blue Jays back up by 1. Sets to Barkowski down the line, gets the kill, goes right into the face of Mary Lukert. Threw her hands up to defend herself, but goes back towards the net. Tied at 6. Set it for Bolt. Excuse me, that was 9. That's Smelsley. Cross. Thunder trying to keep it alive, but can't stay under it enough. The point goes to Sabetha. Scobie to serve. Now we've got a rotation violation against Nemaha Central. Sabetha takes a 2-point lead. Actually, Jessica Cook, head coach for Nemaha Central, contested the call and got the official Admitted he was wrong after whatever was talked about there, and Thunder got the point back off the board, and then the serve goes out of the back of the court here in the next one. So Thunder have it tied 7-7. Rethman tried to hit it over, block back. There's Barkowski. Gets the kill, and the Thunder back up by 1. Portis with that serve. Blocked by Barkowski, and Lutz was there as well. Rethman popping it up, keeping it alive. Lutz will send it across, but not up high enough as it goes into the net. Tied at 8. Leon sets it over to Rethman. They're going to get a lift call on the Jays. Nemaha Central back up by 1. Battling back and forth here in this set. The Lady Jays were off to a slow start in the first one, but got on top early here in this second set and has been battling back and forth. And there's a misfire by number 9, Aubrey Smelsley for the Lady Jays. Gives the Thunder a 2-point lead. They're probably their biggest lead they've had here in the second set so far. Serve comes across from Henry. Blocked back down by Garrity. 3-point lead for Nemaha Central. Western with the dig, and Lutz with the tip. Nice save by Sabetha. Thunder set this one up to Garrity. It was a little beyond her, or just past her, and it looked like it might be between too much between Lutz and Garrity, so there's confusion on who should pick it up. But score correct on the screen, 11-9 is the score. Thunder with a 2-point lead. Now it's 12-9. Hit, blocked back down by Garrity. Another point for Nemaha Central, makes it a 5-point lead for the Thunder, 14-9. Second set, first timeout called by Sabetha. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Instead of paying for a big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Nemaha Central leading 14-9 in the second set. There's a block from Rethman. Another point for Nemaha Central. Serve from Lutz. Quick tip over, doesn't clear the net. Making it 16-9, Nemaha Central. Point for for the Thunder again. House. Goes back up. Bolts hits it back across. There's Ganstrom. Now they set it to Reffman. And she puts it down to the middle of the floor. And the Thunder expand their lead to 9. Gates. Henry sends it over the Holthouse down the line, but out of bounds. Henry sets it for Holthouse again. Now we'll go into the opposite corner. Played up. Bolts hitting it back, but into the net. 19-10, Nemaha Central. Hit out of bounds by number 4, Scobie. Thunder with a 10-point lead here in the second set. And a kill for Sabetha. Henry trying to dive over to make the save. House with a nice dig. They set it for Garrity. Garrity firing into the net. 20-12. That ball would have went out if Risky let it go. It would have been close, but I think it would have been out. Sabetha sets it for Lukert. Ganstrom there for the dig. Ganstrom sends it too deep and out. Sabetha picking up 4 straight. Now within 6. The JV Thunder team has won their second set 25-13 to take their match against the Sabetha JV. Nice save. Cross. Sabetha will set it up for Scobie. Blocked by Holthouse. Nice save for the Jays. They come back with it. Thunder. Lorcher trying to hit it over. Gets into the net. Now Sabetha within 5. After a 10-point lead for Nemaha Central, the Sabetha Jays get the next 5 points. That serve is in on the line. And now, head coach Jessica Tick takes her first timeout. We'll take a break with her. You're watching SCTV.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Both teams with 1 timeout left. Thunder with the lead here in this second set, 20-16. And there's another point for the Jays. And the serve coming out of the timeout, 3-point lead. Now Lorcher will come out and Samantha Norris will check back in. Holthouse tipping it across or digging across over the net too far, and now the Jays with 8 straight points have it to within 2. Holthouse, almost a repeat. Blocked off the arms of Holthouse, but it goes down to the Thunder floor. It is now 20-19. 9 straight points for Sabetha. Ganstrom with the dig. They send it over to Samantha Nordis, and that was Norris too far in front of it, got behind her, and it's 20-20. And that serve, too strong out the back of the court. Got to wonder if there's a little adrenaline in that hit, thinking they could take the lead there, and instead seeing it out the back of the court. Thunder get the point. (21-20) in this second set. And Lukert trying to get the kill. The set a little behind her. Got to really reach back and hits it into the net. Williams with the serve. Set to the middle, hit back. Mortis sets it up for Holthouse. Blocked. Brewski was there. Back set. Mortis is dug up. Mortis again with that left-handed hit. Couldn't get it to go. Set to the middle. Barkowski trying to get the hit. Net call on Sabetha. 23-20. Lady Thunder. Cross from Scholdiance. Tipped over. Ganstrom, Scholdiance, back sets. I'm going to call net on Nemaha Central. 23-21 Sabetha. Sabetha with the serve. Ganstrom, Scholdiance sets it for Barkowski. Rotation violation, I believe, was a call on Sabetha. And that makes it match point for Nemaha Central, 24-21. Serve from Holthouse into the net, though. Sabetha will have the serve. The Thunder still have match point, 24-22. Holthouse, Scholdiance, back sets. Nordis blocked, but she's able to put an arm on it, put it back across the net. Tipped. Ganstrom with the dig. Lutz blocked. Thunder still control. Nordis hitting it over. Dug up. Jays keeping it alive. Scholdiance, Nordis now for Holthouse, and Marley Lutz both there wanting to hit it, getting into one another. It's a 1-point game, 24-23 Nemaha Central. Match point yet. Match point win for Nemaha Central. Barkowski getting it into the blockers and to the floor. The Lady Thunder win here in 2 sets over Sabetha. Won the first one 25-14. Second set didn't come as easy. It was a tie match for most of the first portion of it. Then the Thunder got out to a 10-point lead, 20-10. Sabetha is then able to come right back with 10 straight of their own to make it close again. Thunder getting the final set win, 25-23. Up next will be the JV match, and they will warm up here in a little bit. I will clear the board and we'll take a short break. We'll be back. You're watching SCTV. Next matchup will be between Nemaha Central JV and the Sabetha JV team. That match will start in about 8 minutes from now. And we'll take another short break, and we'll be back.
Over 50 years ago, the doors to the building of NCHS opened for students. Since then, many graduates have enjoyed a quality education. However, while the quality of the education provided has changed, the quality of the facilities has. The building no longer meets the needs of the current population in space and safety, and the building is not prepared to serve the needs of the future. Upon entering the building, there is no clearly defined entrance for guests and for students. The office lacks functionality with the lack of a conference room, nurse's office, and adequate restroom facilities for the staff. The need for new classrooms is already here. Recently, the library was converted into the teacher workroom, a classroom, and a small hallway that serves as the library. This is not providing the needs for our students in a way that is acceptable for our district.
There are online books, but a lot of kids I'd rather read a hard copy book, but there are no books now. First off, Miss Hazenkamp's room doesn't even have a door. She doesn't have walls that go all the way to the ceiling, so I don't know how she's going to teach with all the noise in the hallway.
At the grade school, by adding new preschool rooms, the current preschool rooms will then become available for the additional classrooms needed there. The science rooms pose safety hazards and do not provide the needs of students enrolled in science classes.
One of them wasn't even a science room to begin with, so the functionality of it does not work very well at all.
Mrs. Smith's science room poses a great safety risk to students because of how it is arranged. It wasn't a science room, but now it's been made into one. The carpet is dangerous. It's a fire hazard. The sinks are just kind of all close together, and just a lot of things can go wrong.
And then the other two rooms are just very dated and very hard to carry out normal procedures.
Well, first off, the ventilation system, there aren't any in two of our labs.
Many of the needed upgrades to bring the building to the 21st century are not visible to the naked eye. All plumbing is outdated and not to code. The restrooms are too small to accommodate the student body, let alone any activities at the school. Other problem areas that need to be addressed with the bond are: all fixtures are 40 to 45 years old, there's no AC in the kitchen or either gym, no heat in the kitchen, only residential heat and air conditioning in most of the tech building, band room, office, and locker rooms. Some classrooms have single-room air conditioners. The secondary gym needs a new roof. The locker room roof leaks. Half of the roof of the high school needs replaced in the next 5 years. Only the boys' locker room has a ventilation system, and all the HVAC except the weight room is over 10 years old. In the proud tradition of our ancestors, we must prepare our building for the future by making the required 21st century upgrades.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We'll be getting this JV match underway here in just a moment. Sabetha with the first serve. Nemaha Central with the first point. Point Nemaha Central as that ball landed on the foot of number 34. For Sabetha, gives the Thunder the point. That ball was headed out of bounds. Jump ball to the net. I believe that was number 10 for the Lady Thunder. I should know her name right off the Ashlyn Goodencroft. There we go. There's a ball to come over from the other court. And they'll reserve. Goodencroft with the kill. And she will serve. Misfire by Sabetha gives the front point to Nemaha Central. Another point for Nemaha Central. uphill for Lacey Young. Point Nemaha Central. Lady J in the net.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't really.
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendships,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Varsity match number 2 will start here in about 9.5 minutes. JV match is over. The Lady Thunder JV team winning in 2 sets straight. We'll take a break, recognize some sponsors again, and be back.
Extracurricular activities play a very impactful role in the lives of NCHS students. As a district, it's our responsibility to provide the needed facilities to assure that our students continue to have the resources to be successful in their choice of activity, be it on a stage or in a gym. An area of extracurricular activities that has never had the proper facilities is the performing arts. These activities provide for students from many diverse backgrounds and offer opportunities to shine in their own setting. The raised platform in our commons is inadequate for the needs of students who enjoy and excel in the performing arts.
When it comes to the stage, it's a lot smaller than most schools, and we also don't really have any sort of lighting system anymore. We just kind of have to use the bulbs in the ceiling, and also our microphones hang so low, a taller person, they can't speak very loud if they get close to them. We also don't have any storage at all for our props. We have to store all of our set in one of the sheds behind the tech building, and it's just a pain to have to carry those huge flats all the way in here and set them up. We also don't have anywhere like backstage to get dressed or like store our costumes. And now, since we don't have a library, we don't have anywhere to practice, because during the spring play we practice a lot of times at the same time that they have either basketball practice or basketball games, and instead of practicing on the stage, which we can't do most of the time, we would practice in the library. But now, since we don't have one, we don't really have anywhere to practice.
An auditorium will not only be utilized by the drama students, but it will become integral to many other school and community events. As successful as our sports teams have been in the past, our current and future teams are facing an additional challenge, as they will never have the home court advantage for sub-state competition, since our current gym does not have the required KSHA seating capacity. KSHA requires 2,000 to 2,500 seats for 3A schools to host. Our current gym can only seat 1,030 people. This additional seating in a new gym will also be enjoyed through the regular season, as the Thunder faithful come out to support their teams. The addition of the new gym will allow for much needed additional restrooms, a permanent concession stand, and additional locker rooms. Currently, our concession stand operates out of the kitchen, requiring extra prep to set up, and all supplies are also stored in various locations due to the lack of a designated concession stand.
We have to set up every time, and we always have to take them down. It's kind of an inconvenience.
The current locker rooms are too small, lack functionality, have dated plumbing and fixtures, lack in quantity of toilets, sinks, and showers.
Everything is run down, especially the showers, and on the west side, the lockers, some of them are broken.
And they're kind of small, and it's not a fun place to be in.
While the new gym will be built on the existing parking lot, there will be new parking spaces added so that we won't notice a difference in parking lot availability. In addition to adding the new gym, the current main gym will also get a much-needed air conditioning.
And it just makes it almost unbearable sometimes to have to practice in here, and
it's not safe.
Last year, our district added a wrestling program which broadened the extracurricular opportunities for another population of students. The addition of an auxiliary athletic room off the weight room will provide a place for wrestling, cheer, dance, baseball, and softball teams to practice, and will also serve as a safe and accessible storm shelter for those students. Investing in the USD 115 extracurricular activities is an investment for our future, as our students will benefit from participating in them. The experiences they will receive in these activities will make them well-rounded individuals who will be the leaders of tomorrow.
Sorry? It's not on NFHS. We went to a different session. It's on the school's website. We're on YouTube. My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
Good evening. You're watching Channel 2, not even Channel 2 anymore, SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbommer. Today is October 5th, 2021. We're about 6:30, 6:40 in the evening here, getting ready to take have the second varsity match take place here on the Thunder home court. Nemaha Central now 25-3. The Lady Jays are 9-12. Lady Thunder defeated Sabetha earlier this afternoon in straight sets. And the first match of the day, they'll play a second time here. This is senior night as well, so they will have senior recognition following this match. And we'll have that for you as well to its conclusion. Lady Thunder are currently ranked 4th in the state in Class 3A. Hiawatha is ranked 5th. Thunder moving ahead of Hiawatha with a win over the Lady Redhawks last week, or last week, when they played at Holton. Lady Thunder in purple on the far side of the court. And Lady Jays in the gray uniforms here on the front side, short sleeve. Getting this match underway here in just a moment. The Lady Thunder are in the Class 3A sub-state to be played October 23rd. It will be held at Sabetha, Pleasant Ridge, Hiawatha, Royal Valley, Marysville, Jeff West, Rossville, Sabetha, and Nemaha Central, all in that sub-state. Winner advances to the state volleyball tournament. Nemaha Central have the opening serve. Lutz will have the opening serve there. Sabetha immediately takes it and serves it out, or hits it out the back of the court. That was Jessica Gruber. Now a double hit called on Nemaha Central, or excuse me, on Sabetha, I believe. Nice tip across. Nemaha Central still controls. They set it to the middle. Garrity, quick hit, blocked. Then they're trying to push it to the back corner. Sabetha. A little battle there at the net. Nemaha Central wins. And they have a 3-0 lead. Hit across and off the arms of the Lady Thunder player. Jessica Gruber picks up a point for Sabetha. Their first one here in this set, in this match. Second match of the day. Henry will set it up for Holthouse. Nice dig by Edelman. Holthouse tipping across again. Set it for number 4 and tipped down by number 8. Ball came across the net just close enough for Bolts to get her hands on it and push it to the floor. Thunder lead at 1. Krebs to serve. Nice save by Holthouse. There's a kill for Sabetha to tie it up at 3. They set up for Rethman, tips it across. Bolts off the blocker, we're going to call the point for Sabetha. And they have the lead. They set it up for Holthouse. Cross-court hit. Oh, just missing out of bounds. It looked like it was in from here, but a point goes to Sabetha. A 2-point lead now for the Lady Jays. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors for SCTV. We have New Hope Baptist Church, Nemaha Valley Motors, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Mitchell Appliance, Life Care Center of Seneca, and there's a kill on the point for Nemaha Central. Set across by Bolts. Quick set, blocked. Holthouse tipped at the net. Jays will set it up for Bolts. Hit to the middle. Ganstrom was there. They set it over to Holthouse. Down in the corner. Good. It was also tipped at the net. 5-5. Bolts tipping it across. They'll set it up for Nordis, who got blocked. Sabetha with a 1-point lead. Ganstrom, Henry sets it to Nordis. Cross court, nice hit for Samantha Nordis to get that point back. 6-6. Edelman with the dig. Krebs over to Lukert and across. Holthouse, nice adjustment to get the hit across. Down the line, nice dig by Solians. Barkowski paying it off the net, but it rolls down the net and out of bounds. Gruber with the serve. Tipped at the net, point Nemaha Central. Serve from Addie Holthouse. Punched across by Meyer. Meyer there for the dig. They set it up to Lukert. Hit to the middle. Ganstrom digs it for the Thunder. Now to Nordis. Down the line. Nice save by Meyer. Back across in 3. They set this one in the middle. Barkowski gets the kill off the arms of number 2, Mary Lukert. Thunder back up by 1. Nice dig by Meyer. Under control though. Tipped across by Lutz. A little behind her. Nice reach back to tip it into play. Good serve. Nice dig from Meyer. Lukert hits to the back row. Out. Point Nemaha Central. 10-7. 3-point lead now for the Thunder. Set to the middle, Lukert hitting it just out of bounds. Another ball that looked like it was in. Blocked at the net by Barkowski. Meyer sends it across in 3, Holthouse. Schulte-Hans back to Samantha Nordis, hits it down, but second. The dig goes to the net, and nice effort by Meyer. The switch sliding clear under the net over to the Thunder side of the floor. Great effort, but the Thunder pick up the point. Thunder by 5. Hit out of the bounds by Haley Scobie. And a 6-point lead and a timeout called by Sabetha. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
I'm a simple man, so you can understand my surprise when I found out I had a new credit card that spent $1,700 on leather pants? No, because I have Kasasa Protect, and it monitors my account 24/7. Take back banking with Kasasa Protect.
Welcome back. There's the serve coming out of the timeout. Sabetha returns it in 3. They'll set it up for Lutz. And they're going to call for, a legal hit or a lift on Nemaha Central. Serve from Scobie. Lutz hits it, just missing the back line. Leon sets it for Nordis down the line, dug up by Meyer, tipped across by Lukert. And they're going to call Lukert in the net. 14-9 Nemaha Central. Punched across. Set it for Barkowski. Hits it. He's going to go out of bounds, but number 4, Scobie, put an arm on it. Excuse me, and now it's a 6-point lead for Nemaha Central. 15-9 here in this first set of the second match between the Thunder and the Blue Jays. Set to Lutz. Into a blocker, and they're going to call an illegal hit. Or a lift again on Sabetha. They set it to Lukert, and too strong out the back of the court. And a missed serve by Samantha Nordis into the net, 17-10. Off a blocker, Barkowski with the kill. Henry checks back in, along with Garrity. Nice serve. Set to the middle. Smelsley for the Blue Jays gets the kill. Offers Smelsley. Freshman. 18-11. Set it over to Garrity. Nice hit, nice dig from Smelsley and saved back. No, that's a point for the Thunder. They couldn't get it across in 3. Serve into the net, point for Sabetha, 19-12. There's a serve from Krebs with the net, rolls over and down. 19-13. Quick set, Smelsley couldn't get it down. Ruski with a Holthouse across. Holthouse with the dig. They go right back to Holthouse, and she hits it into the net. 19-14. Thunder by 5. An ace for the Jays. Garrity gets the kill. She got up on that one. 20-15. That one hit out the back of the net by number 6, Gruber. 21-15. Set this up for Nordis down the line. Lukert there to pop it up. Hit across by number 4 and a kill for Scobie. They set it up for Nordis. That one's too strong and out. Nemaha Central by 4. Holthouse. Nice save by Sabetha. Almost gave it away. Cross-court Nordis dug up by Krebs. They'll go to Scobie. Danstrom is there for the dig. They'll set it up to Holthouse. They're going to call a jump or a reserve. Not sure why they stopped play. So it was an inadvertent whistle. Holthouse. Nice dig and save for Metalman. Cross. Henry. Nordis with a quick hit. Looked to set it, but hits it across instead. 22-17. Set it up to Lukert. Tipped. Nice dig from Choliance. They're going to call 4 hits on the Thunder. 4-point lead for the Thunder, 22-18. Here in his first set. They set it over to Barkowski. Blocked. Popped back up. Bethman. And Ruski will hit it over. Krebs sets to Scobie, dug up. Holthouse, nice dig from Meyer for Sabetha. Samantha Nordis gets the kill and goes off the block of Aubrey Smelsley. 23-18, Nemaha Central needing 2 more for the set win. Krebs sets it over to Smelsley. Hit to the back row and in. Scobie to serve. Norris off a blocker. Krebs sets it over to Lukert. Tipped again. Smelsley there to cover. Choliance there to cover. Back across in 3. Set it up to Lutz. And there's number 2, Lukert, getting the kill. Sneaking it between the 2 blockers. 23-20, Nemaha Central by 3. Set to Barkowski. Flop. Popped up in the air. Lukert tipping it over the blocker and finds a hole. Ashton. Luke gets the kill. It is now set point for Nemaha Central. Set to the middle. Aubrey Smosley gets the kill. Pass with the dig, set point. Barkowski picks up the point, and Nemaha Central wins the first set, 25-22. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. You're watching SCTV.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We'll get this second set underway here in about 15, 20 seconds. Well, probably about a minute, actually, by the time they get the players on the floor and everybody checked into their spots. Thunder won the first set, 25-22. Second set will get started here in a little bit. They switch sides of the floor. Nemaha Central will now be in their purple jerseys here on the near side in front of us, and then Sabetha on the far side in gray. Recognize some more sponsors for SCTV. We have Farm Bureau Insurance, First Heritage Bank, Elk State Bank, Berland Auto Parts, Crestview Manor, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners Co-op. Blue Jays will have the first serve. Ganstrom with the dig. Ganstrom slow to get up. Looks like she twisted her ankle. Thunder get the point. Ganstrom may be coming out here. Walking it off. Nope, she's going to stay in. Serve. Clips the net. Nice serve. Blocked, but through the blocker's arms and out of bounds. It's tied at 1. Serve goes out of bounds. Schully wants to serve. Henry and Garrity come out. Through a couple blockers, Holthouse and Barkowski trying to get their time to block. They're there. They separated too much space between the two blockers. Couldn't close it out. Ganstrom, nice dig. Holthouse, back row. Nice arm save from number 6, Gruber, but could not get any help on it. 3-2 Nemaha Central. Serve from Holthouse. Set to the middle. Blucher blocked. Oh, they're going to call four hits. It hit it into the net. Serve from Holthouse. Back set. Scobie popped up in the air. Barkowski. Norris tipping it over. Blucher down the line. It's in. 4-3 Nemaha Central. Serve from Scobie. Schullians with a set for Barkowski. Tipped across. Hit back in 3. Schullians back sets to Nordis. Off a blocker. Nice save from the Jays, keeping it alive. Smelsley hitting it in the middle of it. Holthouse was there. Holthouse back row hit. Dug up by Edelman. Blocked. Back across. Bender will set this up. Nordis with a quick hit. And Smelsley for the Jays. Misfiring into the net. Point for the Thunder. 5-3. Hard fought point there. Thunder come away with it. Ruffman checks in. Ganstrom comes out. Serve from Nordis. Lukert hits in the middle. Holthouse is there. They set it to Lutz. And too strong at the back of the court. Holthouse. Back set, Barkowski blocked. And they're going to call Nemaha Central in the net, and it's tied at 5. Lutz, Holthouse sets it up to Ruffman, tipping it over. Into the lights with the Thunder play it. Lutz tipping it over, nice tip. Point for the Jays. They got Nemaha Central in the net. Ganstrom, nice turn to keep it in the play, and there's a point for Nemaha Central. So it finds the middle of the court. Barkowski and Schullians come out. Garrity and Henry back in. And there's a ball that didn't get returned across. Point for Nemaha Central. Bolts left it short. Serve from Henry. They set it for Smells, like Ganstrom right there to pick it up. Lutz punching it over. And that one goes to Nemaha Central. Thunder back up by 2. Henry's serve off the fingertips of Scobie. Lead now at 3. Set it up for Bolts, blocked. Tipped. Ganstrom couldn't get an arm to it in time, and it finds the floor in front of her. Nice dig from Holthouse. Ganstrom will send it across. Tipped. Henry with the dig. Right in front of Ganstrom. Back row hit from Holthouse. Lukert tipped. Ganstrom, nice adjustment. And Lutz getting too close to the net, pushes it into the top of it and back to the floor. Point for Sabetha. Thunder lead back down to 1. Edelman with that serve. They set it for Reffman. She tries to tip it over, recovered. Reffman. Henry over to Lutz. Tipped across. Good save for Sabetha. Lukert. The official at the net will run a stand call, calling it an illegal attack. Point for Nemaha Central, 10-8. Lutz. Blocked. And Sabetha couldn't keep it alive. Garrity and Holthouse were there. And the lead back to 3. Lutz left it short. Risky checks in for Nemaha Central. Ganstrom over at Garrity. Holthouse gets the kill off the ball. They're going to call net on the Thunder. So the Blue Jays get the point. 1 point lead for Nemaha Central. Henry sets for Reffman. Off the blocker, it's tied up. Kill for Bolts. Tied at 11. Krebs to serve for the Jays. Ganstrom over to Holthouse. Bolts tips it, covered up by Henry. Garrity getting the kill, just over the top of the block and then to the floor. They set it over to Scobie, back row, out. 13 to 11, excuse me. Ganstrom with the serve. Bolts hits it into the middle, dug up by Henry. Risky over to Snortis, into the back row. Jays going to send it back in 3. Ganstrom to Henry. Now to Garrity for the kill. They're going to say it was tipped. Krebs over to Bolts, tips it across. Henry is there. Now they set it for Holthouse. Down the line, dug up. Nice job by Edelman. Blocked. Nice job by Holthouse with a block and save. Down the line, Nordis. And the Blue Jays come back with it. Nice job. Holthouse tips it across. Good save, good volley here. Henry will send it back in 3. Sabetha sets it up for Scobie. Partially blocked. Thunder have control. Holthouse hits it into the net. Point for the Jays. (13-12). Halfway point of this second set. Nemaha Central won the first one, 25-22. We're in a good one here in the second set. Garrity, cross-court hit. That's a point for Nemaha Central. Serve from Choliance. Good serve. Luker hits it across. Choliance. Ganstrom sets for Nordis. She's going to hit it deep. Set up for Luker. Down the line. Off of Choliance's hands and out of bounds. 14-13. Sabetha within 1. Set for Barkowski, back row, too strong and out the back of the court. We're tied at 14. Serve from Gruber. And blocked at the net. Choliance trying to tip it over, and they were right there to block it back down. The Jays have the lead. 15-14. Choliance back sets, Holthouse, cross court, kill for Holthouse. 15-15 tie. Jays send it across in 3. Thunder will set it up for Barkowski in the middle. Partially blocked, back across. That one goes out of bounds. Nemaha Central back up by 1. Holthouse with the serve, back set. Scobie into the middle, dug up by Choliance. Holthouse too close to the attack line, had to push it over. She's playing the back row, so she couldn't attack it in front of that line. Nordis, Lutz, tipping it across. Sabetha back sets for Scobie, tipped. Ganstrom, Choliance, Holthouse gets the kill. 17-15. Luker blocked, across to Sabetha forward and back. Going to call a double hit on the Jays. 18-15. There's some discussion at the scores table. A rotation violation or something not right there, so they're going to take the point off the board for Nemaha Central. freshmen have swept, the NC freshmen have swept the Jays in their matches this evening. JV Thunder team won both theirs. The Thunder Varsity won their first one. They're in the midst of this second set here. This second match trying to get the win. And there is a dig off the arms of Nordis out of bounds. They gave that point previously to Sabetha, and now not that shank out of bounds. It ties it at 17. Schuldehunt's punching it across. They set it over to Lukert. Through the blockers and to the floor. Jays lead by 1. Timeout, Nemaha Central. 18-17, Sabetha. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. On Sunday, October 10th, this next Sunday, St. Mary's Church in St. Benedict, Kansas is having a harvest meal. You can dine in or carry out, free will offering. Everyone is welcome. They will be serving pulled pork, cheesy potatoes, baked beans, and a cookie. Sabetha with the serve. They start off with a service error to tie it back up to 18. Samantha Nordis to serve. Set it up for Lukert. She tips it out of bounds. Point Nemaha Central. 19-18, Thunder back up by 1. To the back row, Holthouse, Schuldehunt, now Rethman. Lukert tips it over the blockers and finds the hole behind them. Tied at 19. This is a good match of volleyball here. The second set between Sabetha and Nemaha Central. Lutz, Schuldehunt, back sets, Barkowski into the net. Set was a little behind her. And now the Jays have a 1-point lead. Serve from Lukert. Holthouse tipping it across. And that one's going to go out the back of the court. 20-20. Henry with the serve, gets an ace off the arms of Lukert. Thunder back up by 1. Mackenzie Henry to serve. Lukert with the dig. Smelsley trying to hit it through. Pop back up in the air. Rethman to the middle. Nice save. Nice cover from the Thunder. Holthouse, back row. Nice dig. Lukert across into the middle. Holthouse couldn't get enough air under it. Falls to the floor. The Thunder and the Jays are tied at 21. Serve from Edelman. They set it over to Garrity. Point Nemaha Central as an illegal hit is called on Sabetha. Ruski checks in to serve. Lutz comes out. Serve from Ruski. They set it up for number 6, Gruber, pounding it into the middle of the floor, finding the hole, 22-22. Serves across, Roosty, Henry, Holthouse hits to the back corner, they play it. Hit across by Bolts. Refn over the blockers, finds the hole. Lukert was coming up and Scobie was heading in as well, and they nearly collide. 23-22, Nemaha Central. Ganstrom with the serve. Tipped across, right to Nordis. Nordis blocked. Ganstrom there at the dig. They're going to call Nordis under the net. Tied at 23. Meyer checks in to serve for Sabetha. Ganstrom with the dig. They set it to Holthouse in the middle. Too strong out the back of court, and Sabetha has their first set point of the day. And a timeout called by Jessica Cook for Nemaha Central. 24-23 Sabetha. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
24-23, Sabetha looking to force a third set here this evening in the second match. They have set point here, 24-23. Serve from Meyer. Brewski down Nordis, cross court, popped up. Jays control, Lukert across, nice stepping save. Nemaha Central will not get the point. The Jays get it, and they get the 25-23 set win and forcing the third set in this second match of the day. Nemaha Central won the first set, 25-22. However, they fall in the second set, 23-25 to Sabetha. So they need to win this third one to win the match. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
This may sound a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Both teams have won a set. Now we go to the third and final set to decide who wins the match. First one to 25 wins. Nemaha Central will have the first serve. They'll be in purple on the far side of the court. Sabetha here on the near side. Nemaha Central tied for first in the league standings with Hiawatha. Both Hiawatha and Nemaha Central with 9-1 records. Blocked. And a point for Nemaha Central. The first point and an early lead goes to Nemaha Central. Quick set. Popped across by number 8. Getting it to roll over, Aaron Bolts. Ties it at 1. Serve from Krebs. Henry. Rethman finds the floor in front of Edelman. Two to 1, Nemaha Central. Canstrom to serve. Scobie sends it across in 3. Blocked again, popped up in the air. Thunder keep it alive, hit across by Nordis. A kill for Scobie, she gets it between Holthouse and Garrity. Tied at 2. Serve from Meyer. They set it over to Nordis. She finds a hole in the defense. Thunder getting the point. Schollingholz to serve. Krebs sets. Cross from Scobie. Thunder control it. They set it to Nordis. She'll hit it to the back row. Krebs pops it up. Scobie hitting it across. Olkowski trying to find the sideline there and knocks it out of bounds. Too far out. Serve from Gruber is into the net. Senior night recognition will take place after this match. We'll have that for you. Meyer with the dig. Set from Lukert, blocked. Set back over to Lukert. He'll have to hit it across in 3. Easy play for the Thunder. They'll set it up for Lutz. She's going to get the kill. So it goes into Krebs and out of bounds. Thunder could not get any separation from Sabetha in that that second set. And it was neck and neck all the way to the end. And they're going to get a point for the Thunder as Smelsley called for being across the line. The Thunder have a 3-point lead. Holthouse with the serve. Scobie hits at the back row. Scholihans with the dig. Lutz will hit it across. That one's in. And a kill for Lukert. Six to 4, Nemaha Central by 2. Back set, Barkowski gets the kill off of Scobie. Reffman checks in. Serve from Nordis. Over to Lukert, down the line, and back row, point for Sabetha. Serve from Lukert, and Holthouse and Lutz miscommunicate, and it goes right between them, and a point for Sabetha. Holthouse, Scholihans sets it for Reffman, and she tips it out of bounds, hitting that red and white stick, and we are now tied at 7. Holthouse, Scholihans sets for Barkowski and misfires into the net. Nemaha Central getting up 3-4 straight points here. 3 straight points, and now Barkowski will come out as Maddie Lorcher will check in. They set it up in the middle. Lutz tipping it across. Lukert, nice save. Thunder has set it up again. This one tipped across quickly, and a point for Nemaha Central. Scholihans finding the hole, ties it back up at 8. Serve from Mackenzie Henry. Kill for Smelsley. Jays back on top. Serve from Edelman. Let's set it over to Garrity. Garrity blocked, pops it back up, and shift to the back row from Henry. Nice save by Edelman. Lutz. Garrity pushing it back. Jump ball. They're going to call Nemaha Central in the net. And the Jays lead by 2. Serve from Edelman. Dug up by Holthouse. Lutz. Now across. Ganstrom. Henry for Garrity. Garrity, nice tip. Clearing the blockers. Thunder down by 1. Ruski in to serve. Edelman. Back in the middle of play. Edelman hits from the back row. Popped up. Tipped across by Reffman. Blocked by Garrity. Sabetha still controls. Bolts blocked. Garrity gets the kill. They get it between Bolts and Gruber. Tied at 10. Set it over to Bolts. Blocked. Point, Nemaha Central. Thunder back up by 1. Quick set. Blocked at the net, but it goes to the Thunder floor. Kill for Bolts. Tied at 11. Set it up for Holthouse off a blocker. Edelman with the dig. Pass back to the net too close, and the Thunder get the point. Serve, clipped the net, nice save by Scobie. And that one is going to be into the net from Bolts. Too far back, she couldn't save it back in. Hitting it off the red and white stick. Thunder lead at 2. Ganstrom with the serve. Scobie tipping it over. Ganstrom couldn't get to it in time. A little bit of a vacant hole there in the middle back row. (13 to 12), Nemaha Central. Nordis, Holthouse, back row hit. Edelman there. Set it over to Lukert, popped up. Ganstrom couldn't get to it as it got to the bleachers behind it, and it's tied at 13. Serve from Meyer, dug up. Popped up in the air, Nordis, tipped. Back set for Scobie. Off of Garrity and down to the floor. Jays back on top by 1. Serve from Meyer. Nordis tipping it over. Lukert gets across. Popped up by Ruski. Holthouse gets to the back row, gets the kill. Tied at 14. Scholihans to serve. Nice save by Ganstrom. Ruski across. Meyer, Lukert punches it over. Henry. They'll set it up for Holthouse. Gets the kill. Thunder back up by 1, 15-14. Serve from Scholihans again. Hit out, point, Nemaha Central. Gruber trying to come cross court. Almost got it. Thunder by 2, 16-14. Lukert. Back to Lukert. Blocked, out of bounds, off the hands of Nordis. Thunder by 1. Gruber with the serve. Holthouse off a blocker, popped up in the air. Set it for Scobie, blocked. And that one will go out the back of the court. Great effort by Sabetha, trying to save it. Meyer diving for it. 17-15. Thunder lead by 2. Holthouse with the serve, off of Meyer. Lukert will hit it over. Set it for Barkowski, blocked. Meyer sets it up for Lukert, down the line, out of bounds. They're going to say it's out, no touch. Thunder get the point. They lead by 3 now. Holthouse with the serve. Back to Scobie, cross court, down the net. Couldn't get it to roll over. And now Nemaha Central leads by 4, and a timeout called by Sabetha. 19-15 Nemaha Central as we're nearing the end of this third set. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leader teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
Nemaha Central with 2 timeouts left, Sabetha with 1. Thunder with the serve and a 4-point lead. Meyer, quick set, Lukert in the middle, gets the kill. 19-16. Scobie to serve. Haley Scobie, junior for the Jays. Lutz with the hit. That catches Sabetha in net. A point for the Thunder, 20-16. Samantha Nordis to serve. Lukert hits the middle, dug up by Nordis. Back row from Holthouse, and a kill as Meyer stuck her hand out to play it. She might have let it go, might have went out. 21-16. Set it to Lukert, down the line, and a point for the Jays. 21-17. Cross in 3. Set to the middle, blocked. And off the hands of a Thunder player and out. Jays pulled it within 3. Lukert with the serve, Ganstrom. Scholey-Hans, back row, Holthouse. Dug up by Lukert. Cross. And miscommunication cost the Thunder a point. And the Jays are closing back in. They're within 2. First team to 25 wins the match. Nice skip across. Sabetha called for the illegal hit. Bolts trying to keep it alive. 22-19. Nemaha Central with the ball and the serve. The serve and the lead at 22-19. Set to the middle. Blocked. Popped up. Holthouse sends it to the back row. Nice job by Edelman keeping it alive. Back row hit from Lukert. Brethman sets it over to Lutz. They call an illegal hit on Sabetha, on Nemaha Central. And it's 22-20. Edelman with the serve. Garrity gets the kill. It's 23-20. Thunder need 2 more for the win. Brewski. Nice dig from Edelman. And a kill for number 6, Jessica Gruber. 23-21. Serve from Krebs. set it up for Holthouse. Holthouse, nice dig from Lupert. Tipped across by Bolts, popped up. Reffman back into play. Crossed by Garrity. Nice dig by Edelman, but the Thunder control it. Holthouse, touched and in. Point Nemaha Central. Match point for the Thunder, 24-21. Serve from Ganstrom, goes out of bounds. Jays have the ball. Meyer will serve. 24-22. Holthouse with the dig. Quick set. Holthouse gets the kill. Nemaha Central wins 25-22 in the third set. And they take the match. A hard-fought match between Sabetha and Nemaha Central. That was a good one. Nemaha Central get a hold on to a share of the number one spot in the league standings. Thunder won the first set, 25-22. They lost the second set, 23-25. That one was fought back and forth all the way to the end. The Jays getting the advantage at the end and winning. Here in the third, the Thunder found a way to break away just enough to outlast to the end, 25-22. The third, Thunder win the match 2-1. We'll have senior recognition coming up next here. And once that is over, then we'll do a shutter down for the evening. The Thunder go on the road to play Mar Hill this Friday, the 8th, in Atchison. I'm planning to be there to broadcast that game for you. Hopefully we have good internet signal and get set up to bring that to you. Now we'll have senior recognition.
Tonight we want to take the opportunity to honor 8 seniors who have been part of our volleyball program for the last 3 years. Each of these seniors have contributed positively to the success of the NCHS volleyball program. Not only are these girls excellent role models on the court, but they are also great students and friends. Our first senior is Taryn Bergman, daughter of Darren and Lori Bergman. The volleyball team describes Taryn as focused, outgoing, and smart. The coaches love Taryn for always taking care of Coach Cook, her ability to solve problems, and her great personality. Taryn is a manager for the Thunder volleyball team. Caitlin Scott, daughter of Jeff Scott and Jody Scott, is our next senior. The volleyball team describes Caitlin as sarcastic, ginger, and funny. The coaches love Caitlin for always taking care of Coach Cook, her funny personality, and her helpfulness. Caitlin is a manager for the Thunder volleyball team. would like to recognize. The volleyball team describes Anna as determined, aggressive, and intimidating on the court. The coaches love Anna for her completely awesome hits from the middle, her effort to continue to improve, and her funny personality. Anna is a middle hitter for the Thunder volleyball team. Our next senior is a setter for the Thunder volleyball team. Mackenzie Henry, daughter of Chris and Aaron Henry. The volleyball team describes Mickey as energetic, bubbly, and a leader. The coaches love Mackenzie for her leadership on the volleyball court, always being a positive cheerleader for everyone, and for being a hard worker. Taryn Ganstrom, daughter of Jimmy Ganstrom and Lacey Ganstrom, is our next senior. The volleyball team describes Taryn as a boss, focused, and explosive. The coaches love Taryn for her leadership on the volleyball court, her dynamic work ethic, and her pleasant personality. Taryn is the libero for the Thunder volleyball team. Our next senior is Maddie Lurch, daughter of Grant and Linda Lurch. The volleyball team describes Maddie as positive, humble, and caring. The coaches love Maddie for always cleaning, shot finding vehicles, for being a team player, and for continuously working hard. Maddie's a right side hitter for the Thunder volleyball team. Our final senior is Cassidy Sid Redman, daughter of Doug and Deb Redman. The volleyball team describes Sid as talkative, hype, and dedicated. The coaches love Sid for her killer right side hits, her smiley personality, and her determination. Sid is a right side for the Thunder volleyball team. Thank you, seniors, for all of your hard work and leadership. You have been wonderful role models for the underclassmen, and we will sure miss you in the future years. Please accept this gift from the Thunder volleyball team and coaches. We will continue to look up to you throughout the rest of the season, and we will miss you in the years to come. NC fans, please make your way to the front of the bleachers. The volleyball team will do their NC Thunder clap and slap hands